Technology is entwined in almost every part of our lives, shaping the way we connect, socialize, play, and most importantly, learn. Technology has transformed the ways we interact with each other in the world, and it has afforded us the ability to bring the world into our classrooms and share our classrooms with the world. As we rethink, reimagine, and re-envision learning in the Avon-Maitland District School Board, our One Life approach to technology integration through our Next Generation Learning program is about creating a culture of innovation, risk-taking, and continuous learning, while also building bridges between home and school and helping students develop the necessary skills to be safe, contributing global citizens. Through this process of deeper learning, amplified by our use of digital learning tools like iPads, students and teachers are engaging in new learning partnerships with a focus on building relationships, the creation of new knowledge, and the development of transferable skills and competencies, and the qualities to become personally successful, economically productive, and actively engaged citizens.
The iPads give me a lot more flexibility in terms of providing students with options that they wouldn't have in a regular classroom. The robotics are a great example of that. There's just simply not a way to legitimately replicate the building and coding of robots without the iPads. I also do coding with my students, and when you're completing an algorithm in math, I can relate that directly to when you're writing a code to make a game, make something move. It's not that different from going through the steps of how to solve an equation in circles or measurement or something like that. So when I changed that 11 in the sample program to a 5, what does that do to the sample program?
With our group, we're trying to make it stop at a block, but it doesn't want to stop for some reason, and we keep using, we get a given code that we kind of have to base it around. It's basically trial and error.
And so if we run this, if it goes back 6, this is like adding negative integers, subtracting a -6 means it will be how many centimeters will it have gone back?
The integration of iPad technology engages learners by creating opportunities for hands-on, customizable, differentiated learning. iPads provide learners with the most accessible mobile operating system, as well as access to hundreds of thousands of apps, interactive textbooks, and resources that are inspiring students and teachers to redefine learning tasks with a focus on student voice and choice.
So for example, I have a student who has difficulty reading and comprehending, so he will get his headset and he has it on at all times, and he will have his iPad, have it read to him, and he knows how to operate that aspect on his iPad. The technology is advanced enough, that we can do so much more with it. And the kids are getting more comfortable, and that's been a process. That's what they have to be able to use an app that works for them.
And as more and more students and teachers leverage digital technologies for learning, we create enriched opportunities to develop 21st century competencies, which in turn provide enhanced development of the following outcomes for students: critical thinking and problem solving, innovation, creativity, and entrepreneurship, communication, collaboration, a growth mindset, metacognitive skills, perseverance, resilience and grit, local, global, and digital citizenship.
They have access to their own folders, their own files all the time.
I feel it's easier to keep track of all my work rather than scrambling around in a binder and losing sheets. I always have them there and I know I'll have them, and it's easier to organize for me.
Everything's just in one place.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes it quite nice.
So pretty much what we're doing is we're doing our final project, and we have to do like 5 shots of interesting shots. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do like a close-up, like an extreme close-up of the mural. For me, I'm a visual learner, so the iPads are a really good tool for, just picturing what you're working on. So it's a really good tool, and I really like it.
Every day, thousands of students and teachers in the Avon-Maitland District School Board are using iPads to create, document, and share the process and products of their learning using social media platforms like EduBlogs and Twitter. Last year alone, student and teacher digital portfolios in AMDSB were viewed almost 900,000 times by close to 100,000 unique audiences. And over the course of that year, over 35,000 comments were left for students, which started over 35,000 conversations between students, parents, and community learning partners. By connecting our classrooms to the world, students and teachers are engaging in purposeful and authentic conversations about learning with a global audience. We are developing innovative teaching practices, new literacy skills, and community partnerships, while at the same time building digital portfolios that provide students and teachers with authentic experiences to create, share, read, write, comment, reflect, and connect in digital spaces, while observing digital citizenship, responsibilities, and rights.
Everyone sees when your work that is supposed to be on the blog is not there. They're making sure that their work is their best quality because they're publishing it for everyone to see as opposed to just me. So they're making sure that they're doing their best work and being accountable for that.
As students and teachers learn appropriate and responsible online behavior through the integration of digital citizenship instruction and authentic learning experiences using digital technologies like iPads, we are working to ensure that our learners are capable of building and maintaining a positive digital footprint and that we are actively engaged, contributing global citizens. Let's continue to discover the world of possibilities.